Hello everyone, in this chapter we will learn how to start Oracle 12c database instance, and also we will learn some useful tips to do basic administration of Oracle 12c database. So this is our agenda of this chapter. First we will learn how to check and connect root container database, and second how to check the pluggable databases, and how to start database instance either CBD or PDB. So final step will be switching between container root database to pluggable databases and pluggable databases to container database. Let's start step by step, hands-on. First we will open the server, our database server, using PuTTY. PuTTY is a secure client, a secure shell client, SSH client. So we can access database server through the PuTTY. And in this chapter, as I mentioned, we will learn how to start the pluggable databases and container database. So let's see which database we are connected. So these actually we have one pluggable database and one container database. So we'll go step by step, hands-on. I already put all queries in one text file, so at the end of this lecture I will upload this file for your reference. So now we can see the status of pluggable databases is the read write. So it is accessible for the user or for the application. So I open this text file, and you can see, you can check this status from the instance, dynamic views. Mentioned we have two databases, one root container, one pluggable databases, and we will have many pluggable databases under one root container. So as we know, Oracle 12c is a multi-tenant database architecture. So let's see this one. So from root container we can switch to our pluggable databases. So pluggable databases called PDBs and container database called CDBs. So we just do some test and we stop the instance of the PDB test, mean pluggable database. So we will see, first we need to switch to pluggable database because currently we are connected to the root container databases, CBD database. So we already alter. So it is very simple. We have one container, root container. From root container we can switch the pluggable databases. We can do all basic administration on pluggable database. This is a beauty of multi-architecture database system, Oracle 12c. So this query we can connect to the CDB database, and we can run this query, and we can see how many container databases we have in this database server. So same, we can connect to the pluggable database, mean we can switch from CBD to pluggable databases, and we can see how many pluggable databases we have in under root container. So these all queries as a basic administration. Actually this all lecture is only for beginners, not for expert level. So in this lecture, as per our agenda, we need to know how to see the current status of the database, and how to stop the database, and how to start the database, and how to switch to the pluggable database from root container, from pluggable database how to switch back to the root container. So we can use show parameter and we can see, but currently this we are connecting to the sysdb user. We can see the parameter. Now we are currently connecting to the container database, which is called dbtest. So if we see show container con underscore name, so it is pdbtest. So we'll have one global instance dbtest. Under dbtest, this global instance have a root container. Under root container we have one pluggable database dbtest. So let's stop dbtest. Altered. So now we can check the status of dbtest. Before it was read write, open for the users, it is accessible for the users. Now it is on mounted stage. In mounted stage, as we know, in database, Oracle database, we have different stages. We have no mount, we have mount, and we have open stage. So each stage has own description. So we will not talk about this description. So we can again we open the database. So these are basic command to check the current database status, either a root container database or PDB's pluggable databases. You can also check the services, DNS names, services under this database server using above query. We can also grab the database instance, which is called dbtest. This is dbtest. I am telling again and again, we have one dbtest global database system.